Hey fans, General Manager Jaxon here. Welcome to WWA Showdown 2018. Tonight we're going to look at some highlights from the event, and as well you're going to see the main event match in full. Ray Waddell versus Tony Evans. Superior versus Superstar. It's a lumberjack match and every lumberjack is armed with a leather strap. So, without further ado, let's get to some highlights. The Mad One, Crutch, defeated Vanderpool after a miscue between the perfect pair. Cortland Moore defeated Alexander Knight after another miscue with Vanderpool. Can the perfect pair get it together before they have to face WWE legends the Headbangers at one night only? WWA Champion Dakota France defeated Josiah in a non-title contest. After the match, the unpredictable Josiah cut off half of the turnbuckle pads and threw them into the crowd. What is going on with Josiah? Stonewall defeated former WWA superstar Issacc Acid. This was Issacc Acid's retirement match. Dakota France ran in to super kick Stonewall, but he missed and accidentally kicked Issacc Acid, leading to his downfall. Jake Bravado continued to impress after defeating Brenton Wood due to a distraction from Tony Evans. This means Jake Bravado remains undefeated, and he also gets a shot at the national title against Tyler Hawkins at one night only. Teddy King defeated the new national champion Tyler Hawkins in a non-title contest. King used a penalty flag for a distraction. In a very emotional moment, Andrew Hunter returned to thank the fans for their support while he was out and let it be known that he was ready for one night only. Before he could finish, Stonewall entered the arena. Hunter tried to put up a fight but couldn't overpower Stonewall, who delivered a devastating top rope splash. Coming up, we will hear from all three participants in the upcoming triple threat match for the WWA Championship at one night only. Plus, Ray Waddell and Tony Evans face off in a lumberjack strap match. This is Hysteria. Did you know you're missing over half of the exciting WWA action by just watching online? Check out when the WWA is coming to your town. Event info and more can be found at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
What's going on, man? We got to get our stuff together because we got one night only. The Headbangers.
Who?
You know, the WWE legends, the Headbangers.
Oh, I thought you were referring to those people that listen to that music.
Ooh, so disgusting.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
But at one night only, the perfect pair are coming back together again. You know, we've had some problems. But come one night only, we're going to put that aside. We're going to take out the WWE legends, the Headbangers, because they're trying to take the spotlight from the perfect pair, right?
That's right. And I tell you what, when we meet those headbangers, we're going to bang their heads. What? I thought...
Welcome back. The main event at one night only, which is the next show on YouTube, is going to be a triple threat match for the WWA title. Dakota France defends against Stonewall and Teddy King. Let's hear from each competitor in that match right now.
2014, Dakota France, when I first got to this company, you took me under your wing, you showed me the ropes, you showed me the way. But somewhere along that way, the varsity athlete started to become popular. The varsity athlete started to get over. And Dakota France was jealous. Dakota France wouldn't join the system. He left the varsity athlete. He turned his back on the WWA fans, and he turned his back on me. Fast forward 2017. Stonewall, I brought you in as a mercenary. I brought you in to do my dirty work, to be my lineman, to block for me while I score the touchdowns and I get the glory. And that's what you should have done. You should have stayed the lineman. But instead, you want the ball. You want to run. You want to be on ESPN. You want to score the touchdowns, don't you? Dakota France, you're the reigning champion. But if it wasn't for Stonewall's interference, I would have left Owensboro the WWA champion. August 25th in Evansville, Indiana, at one night only, the varsity athlete finally wins the Heisman Trophy and the WWA Championship in the same night. Heisman pose.
For 3 months, I, Stonewall, was the WWA champion. During that time, I did something no one else did. I made it prestigious. I made it mean something. I made it the top championship in Kentucky and beyond. Since I lost that belt, when Jeff Jarrett cost me my championship, it hasn't meant a thing. The only time it main evented was when I was the challenger. The only time that belt meant something was when it was around my waist. I made history coming into this company and winning it in 5 months. Speaking of history, I have some history with my opponents. Teddy, you brought me in. You made me your mercenary. You paid me to do your dirty work. And then I dropped you like the sack of shit you are. I put you on the back burner, and I went to the top and won the championship on my own. You didn't do that for me. Teddy King did not help me. Stonewall did it on his own. And Dakota, you took it from me. You and Jeff Jarrett took it all from me. You kicked me from the top of the entranceway and sent me crashing on my neck and on my head. I didn't walk for 2 weeks. But at one night only, it all changes. I take it back. I make that championship mean something. And I take out the 2 people it doesn't belong on.
Look, Bruce, look, big things are happening here. Just 1 minute. Look, yeah, I'm main eventing everywhere. I'm representing you well. I'm main event. I'm WWA champion. It's all happening. Bruce, look, man, I will buy another shirt. I thought I got those for free. I'm sorry, all right? Well, look, Bruce, I got to go. I'm cutting a promo. I'm doing business here. All right, bye. Bruce, bye. Bye, Bruce. Representing well because I am the sponsored athlete, unlike Teddy King, who is the varsity athlete. I've got collar and elbow. I've got something to wrestle with. Bruce Pritchard, Good Brothers, Inc. And most importantly, I've got the WWA representing me. Why do they choose me over everyone on the roster? Because I was the first person to beat Stonewall. Because I carry this company on my back and I am the WWA champion. Most importantly, though, Teddy King, I'm not really worried about you. Stonewall, I've already beaten you twice. But I want to let you know something. At the end of the night, it's going to be me. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stand tall. And I'm going to take this WWA championship across the finish line, baby. And I'm going to put it shotgun right beside me. And we're going to burn right out of Evansville, Indiana.
All right, fans, without further ado, let's get to this main event. It's Ray Waddell versus Tony Evans in a Lumberjack strap match. And it's happening right now.
And